everybody. New Year's Eve. I hope everyone has a happy, prosperous year. From Pouncer and me. He's just taking a walk in this dog park. Then when I go to this other park, he's a very busy cat. He was on that bench down there at the end for a while, standing on the fence, looking hard, trying hard. See, there's a bird. He's trying. He's trying. But they make fun of him. He's a good boy. And man, is he getting big. I tell you, every day I come here, I look at him, and I look at the fence, like, man, did you just grow a link? Did you just grow a link? Look at that nose going. It's working good today, huh? Yeah, it's working good today, that nose. He's a goof. He's a goof. Oops. I got technical problems, buddy. Pouncer's a good boy. Gotcha. 1-year-old male African Serval Cat. And then we'll hit that. Start. Don't go in there. I'm not going in that. No way. You can pee on it. There you go. Good feel. No. Get over here, reverse rabbit. Come here. Okay. Yes, yeah. There you go. There you go. Give it a pee-pee. I think Pouncer's so cute the way he walks, you know? He's just like, he makes sort of no noise. Like, I don't know how to put it. His back legs are so strong. It's like it costs him no effort at all. And his front paws are just cute, you know? But their back legs are less agile. They're more clumsy than the front ones. That's why it's easier to cut a cat's back legs. They can't really do so much. You gotta just get him in a good headlock. Wrap him up like a burrito. Throw a towel on the head like an Arab and just cut away. Just no fear, just do it. Right, Pouncer? A little bit of Benadryl will never hurt either. 1 milligram per pound. But look it up. Be careful. I'm not a vet, but it works if you're easy and gentle with it and just verify everything. It works for us. But, you know, Pouncer's got a special vet, and I confirm everything with him and her. Let's do it before we do anything. It's okay. What's up, Car? How are you? Happy New Year. He's got all sorts of good sniffing today. If you don't know, this is Pouncer. Does he like catnip? Well, there's a little black cat that sells it on the corner, and he buys it from him. Yeah, but shh. That's his pharmacist. Let's keep that quiet. All right, don't tell the other viewers. Happy New Year, Redneck Fred. I guess you guys are all in different time zones, right? I could figure that out. We could be on for different New Years. What do you think of that, bro? We could be on for different people's New Year's, Pouncer. He likes it. We're going to switch to the other park over there, son. Well, he likes catnip. Yeah, he just gets it illicitly. He actually likes bleach more. Bleach has the same effect on him. Once you clean the floor, he'll just sniff it and has the same effect as, gives me euphoria that catnip would. Catnip affects him to a lesser extent. He gets sick of it. It makes him a little nuts for like a few seconds and it wears off quick. You know, they have a higher tolerance for it, I guess. But there's other weird things, like they like, it's weird even to say, they like the smell of oatmeal soup. So if you're making oatmeal soup, well, they're going to just sort of go by and sniff it. They don't want to eat it, they just want to sniff it and sniff it. Then they start rolling over and playing with things and grabbing pots and throwing them and just sort of lose it all, you know. Oatmeal. Heated. They like when it's getting hot. And cats know. Cats know when let me just get rid of you. When something is hot, you know. You don't have to. I mean, of course, you should be careful and all that, but a cat knows. I'm not saying to change anything, just good to know, right? He's been trying to catch a bird his whole life. He never caught anything. He's a good smusher of beetles. He's an avid bird watcher. He's just not so much a bird hunter yet. But he tries. He tries very hard. Right, Pouncer? Tell that. Yeah. He's the most little baby in the world. It's Pouncer's nose. It's Pouncer's nose. Oh, he's got something in sights. Go get him, Pouncer the cat. Can you imagine if he actually caught something for once? That would be quite the New Year's gift. Go get him, Pouncer. Focus. Sniff, listen, wag, and move your tush. You gotta move your tush. You ever see cats when they move that tush before they bounce? Or pounce? Bacana. Okay, what's up? What country do you live in? Those legals own or you need a permit? It depends where. Fantasy. Okay. Hey Heather, how are you? What's the word? Happy New Year to Heather and everybody else. It's okay. It's okay. You catching it? You want a truck? You want a truck? It's a Ford. Where are you from? I was born in Spain and New York. Where are you from, bro? Pouncer was born in Alabama. You're okay. Put your fur down. It's okay. You look like a hyena. It's gone. You scared yourself. You're chasing it. Ohio, nice. I've been to Ohio more than any other state. You guys have a lot of martial arts competitions. I was in a lot there, especially Dayton. Pounce, you look so big today. You look so big. Damn, good for you. Good for you. Good growth. Good growing. What's up, Jeezy? Colorado. By Colorado Springs, Denver, where about? I've been to many, many parts of the Middle East and Central Asia. Tajikistan, and you name it, I've been there. Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Egypt, all of them. But the worst flight I ever had was from Denver to Colorado Springs. Oh my God. I've been to places going from Afghanistan to Tajikistan where you can literally get altitude psychosis. But it was worse going from Denver to Colorado Springs that day. Happy New Year to you too, Heather. Pouncer is doing wonderful. He has a big giant rabbit that's making him very happy. He ate a duck yesterday. Look, these things make him happy. To him, it's fine cuisine. Raw with feathers and fur, but delicious, delectable nonetheless. Right, Pouncer? Yeah, 7,500, damn. What do you do in the Middle East? Well, all different things. Among them, I studied languages. I lived in Egypt, studying Arabic. I was there for 3 years. I was there for a long time. Oh, the bird! Whoa, it's my arm! Easy, easy. Damn. Oh, God, okay, I'm coming, you made it. Oh, Jesus, bro. Oh. Does he like catnip? It's funny I was asking that today. He likes bleach. So him, bleach is like catnip. He doesn't eat it, he just likes to sniff it. He's a weirdo. How much does he weigh? I think he's 41 pounds now. Looks bigger today, though. He's filled with rabbit. Whoa! What was that? What the hell was that? What was that? A bug? Man, I'm so proud of you. He's trying. Yes, he sleeps on my bed with me. You're distracted by the phone. Beware. Don't try. You find it. You find it, Pouncer. He's working for it tonight, huh? He's been looking forward to this. You could always tell with him. You know, he comes over to me, brings me his harness. Come here, pee-pee, right? Yeah, there it is. What are the vet bills like? Easy $2,000 a pop, and that's just for a checkup. So it's a whole thing. They got to give him like a sedation. They get him to hiss, which isn't hard at first, and they squirt something in his mouth. It makes him sleepy. Then they do it more. But Pouncer, unlike his father, he's so smart. He just keeps his mouth shut. He knows just to not open his mouth. It's kind of funny, but it also is disturbing to me. But he just won't open his mouth. And so, like, how do you get it in? So you got to sort of try to hold him. Then he'll beat them up a little. Then I got to do it and stick it in the side. And he hits me, curses me, talks trash. Then slowly, little by little, he gets a little bit sleepy. Then you can do more and more. But his father once punched the vet in the face and broke his glasses. And I told him, just don't show him the needle. If you're going to give him a shot, don't show it to him. Why would you do that? So I had to pay $500 in his glasses repair. Look, Travis. It's Pouncer's nose. I hope everyone has a happy New Year's and a happy New Year with everything good. Plenty of spots and stripes for everyone. Kita, huh? See, this park he likes to walk in, but there's people walking around. See, so he gets distracted and he doesn't really run as much unless he sees a bird. But in the other park over there, he runs like a maniac. That's where he's got his soccer ball. Yeah, he loves his soccer ball. Bad dad. Damn it. I try to be a good dad. What's with the 3 leashes? They can jump really high. So if he starts to jump, I put my foot on those, and then he's not going anywhere. And we have chariot races with them. They connect to a little chariot, and the regular cat sits there with a whip and a cigarette. And then we have another serval that gets hooked up to another cat. When he gets a rat, he is an escape artist, my little Houdini. You cannot imagine. And he's so much smarter than me. Oh, here we go. Where is it? Where is it, bro? Oh, garbage. He loves people with garbage. Pouncer's dad glasses. I am wearing glasses. How'd you know that? They're reading glasses. He loves garbage. Well, he loves watching people throw it out. He also likes sticking his head in it and eating it. If Pouncer has something that he doesn't eat, I put it in the garbage. Because then he'll go in the garbage and eat it. Just because it's in the garbage. One of the reasons cats do that is that the plastic bags, they're made of fish filaments in part. So, Happy New Year, Mike. Happy New Year, Maddie. So they smell that. That's why they'll do pee-pee on the lot, because they like it, and they'll often eat their food there. The food there because it tastes better with the fish flavor dash scent. What's the word, Maddie? Mike. Yeah. When I walk around that hospital I was in, I go there for checkups and just regular things. Everyone goes, Snake Man. What up, Snake Man? What up, Snake Man? Every once in a while, I say, hi, Jeff. But everyone says something. It's hard to walk down the hall. And Pouncer has actually gone there. Yes, he has. Yes, you did. You were very mean. You were very mean to that guy, bro. Yeah, you yelled at him. You really yelled at him. That was embarrassing. What's up, Ed? How you doing, bro? Yeah, Pouncer yelled at a male nurse. It was terrible. He was trying to be nice to you. He was trying to be nice. Oh, boy. Talk about rejection. Do we need a light? Let's see what happens if we add it. Let's just see. Yeah, it does something, right? So, as you probably know, we'll be here for a while. Then, after we go to, what do we do? He takes a little bath. No, he don't bite. He takes a little bath, then he eats a rabbit. Then we come back out again. Then he's got jumping practice. Then we go on to TikTok with this girl Alexa. But tonight's New Year's, so here's what I do. It's from a martial arts tradition. We train, and then at 11:55 p.m. we sit down in what's called seiza on our knees, and we meditate until 12:05. And then when we quote wake up, it's a new year and a nice new fresh beginning with no drunkenness, accidents, or hangovers. No money spent. It's a good tradition. You could do it too. You could just join us virtually. Or whatever. Cats are super. Yeah, man, they're interesting, right? Mr. Good Citizen. It's a good name for Pouncer. Mr. Good Citizen. He's Mr. Happy. Yeah, they, yeah. He's a medium one. He's a Serval Cat. He's a little bit scared. But yeah, his name is Pouncer. Thanks so much. Don't blow his head up, though. He hears it too much. He's getting celebrity syndrome. Have a happy new year. Oh, very ordinary is back. Happy new year to you, too. Yeah, people come by, stunned and astonished and curious. It's the year of the fire horse, is it? It should be the year of the serval, shouldn't it? I was born on the year of the snake. But don't the years change according to the Chinese New Year? It's a box. Pouncer loves boxes. He loves boxes. It's like, ever since he was a baby, like when he saw his first body of water, when he first went outside, everything is new to him. He's only one. And when he sees things, sometimes it's like I'm seeing it for the first time too, in my eyes. It's just, I don't know, it's like you could sort of have this vicarious happiness through his eyes. He just takes it all in. He seems to appreciate every little thing. I'm not going there. Thank you. Thanks, Janie, sir. Or Jan, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, thanks. They say you're sleek. You're a sleek kitty. Are you sleek? Yeah. He's very sleeky. I wanted to get him a new soccer ball today. Oh, damn it, I've got to pick up his roosters too. I've just been busy. There's been a lot going on in our life. Sometimes we have human things come up, Believe it or not. But yeah, I'm getting a new soccer ball, bro. There's his friend. He had lots of visitors. Hey, Kevin, Happy New Year. Hope everyone has a great 2026. It's all good things. I wouldn't mind a little bit of change. The last day has been kind of terrible. Everything has been good, just the last day. So maybe when the clock turns to 12:01, things will be better. My 2 ginger tabbies are 17. Wow. That means you're a good mama. You take good care of them. There's no way they'd be 17 otherwise. Does Pouncer? Yeah, he loves animals. I mean, dogs and cats. He saved many cats. Since he was a baby, he's always had this strange instinct he'll pick up a cat by the neck, by the scruff of its neck, and bring it inside if it's raining. He saves many cats' lives. As an adult, as a baby. Well, he's not really an adult, but as a teenager. And dogs, he loves dogs. So yeah. If it's tiny, I guess he'll chase it. He's never killed anything except beetles. He smushes beetles. He doesn't really smush them well. So over time, he's learned to just eat them without smushing them. It's really disgusting. But hey, he enjoys it. So he's got toys that move by themselves, like mice and snakes and stuff. He loves that. He's got a fish that jumps up and down. He likes to hit that. And when I throw his toy fish with a wand in the air, he catches that. That he does do well. But when it comes to real life things, he's just not. He's never been like that. He's always been more just sweet. And it's not because I own him or he's in captivity or anything. He spends a tremendous amount of time outdoors. It's just not his thing, you know. He likes to watch birds, really. I know that he chases them. Allahu Akbar, Assalamu Alaikum. Scary cat. No. Balash Hazard. هو كويس جدا. He needs his freedom to get rid of you. These people come in like they know. It's so weird. Is he hard to maintain? It's extremely challenging. It's a financial strain, an emotional strain. What I'm happy to do. It has a tremendous payoff for me, but it is emotionally straining. You know, you just worry about him. It's very expensive. The food's expensive. The vets are expensive. You have to have a big enclosure, which is a pain in the ass to build. It costs 30 grand. Yeah, he's a lot. Nah, if he gets off the leash, he'll run. If he sees a bird or something, then he stops and realizes he's alone, and then he comes running back. And then he wants me to chase him. It's a whole pain in the ass. Yeah, you bad boy. You see, Pouncer's always been with me since he was tiny, tiny, tiny. You can look at the videos and see us walking together. He was so tiny. Now look at us. Now look at us. Look how far we've come. Oh, my God. What's his top speed? 55 miles an hour. And it's not that even. The thing is how fast they get there. They have the pickup was like a Tesla, you know. It's crazy. They are the fastest cats in the world. Cheetahs just have the highest top end, but they don't use it much, you know. I mean, how often does a cheetah need to do 80, right? I mean, if you think about it, how many other animals do that? How many are doing 60 if they have to overtake? It's just not really necessary. He can jump 16 feet from a seated position, and I should post this today. I have a video of him with a slight run, jumping 22 and a half feet. Let's just say 23 feet or 22 feet onto his perch in one of his enclosures. It's incredible. And he lands silently, like it's nothing. He's like perfectly poised, like perfect targeting. Just perfect. And then the moment he lands, he immediately goes down on all fours like a sphinx, you know? It's incredible. His agility, he's just so dexterous, you know, it's mind-blowing. He makes it look so easy. Will he kill a kitten? No, he loves kittens. He saved several kittens. He finds them and he brings them to me. He carries them to me. It's just no, this is just a dog park. We got a few different places, you know. I bought a trailer for him, and it's connected to the largest enclosure, believe it or not, in the world today. And I'm old and I have arthritis, and to be honest, it hurt. You know, it just hurt to build. I just kept adding more and more door kennels to the point where it was so ridiculously big that he didn't even use it. Like in the wild, they wouldn't have a territory that big. But, you know, I just wanted to be happy. And I also wanted to see if I could do it. You know, I kind of like the pain in a sick way. How many exotic? Well, technically I own his dad. He's in Alabama. Swaggers. But I don't have him with me right now. Sometimes I get him on weekends. I don't know, however you want to count that. Then I have 147 snakes. They're venomous. But look, I like venomous snakes. What can I tell you? I've always liked snakes. Servals, cats generally, and snakes, that's me. What about you guys? You guys like reptiles, or is that crazy sounding? You'd be surprised how many people do. They have reptile shows everywhere. I bet you guys been, or at least you've seen it, right? Territorial in a while. What are you talking about? You talking about servals? I work with one that's 36 years old. He sees there's a girl walking across the street that has slippers or noisy sounding something. I don't know. Voidcaster Lewis. You're new. Well, welcome to the Pouncer show. You're a Pouncerette, I guess, huh? Thanks for coming. I don't know. I work with one that's 36. They live forever. Bro just got a cheetah like it's normal. You're the catnapper. That's what your name says. You're blaming me. Catnapping. So what if I catnapped a cheetah? That's just what Google is. Yeah, Google doesn't know. Where does Google get it from? Google gets it from Wikipedia or people. I have a book I'm writing on servals. You know, to answer everyone's questions. Everybody wants to get one. just to explain like what's really involved in detail, you know. But yeah, no, I don't mean anything. You know, I know what Google says. Believe me. I have to also update the Wikipedia page and all sorts of stuff. I was also thinking about making a children's storybook about Pouncer. You know, I've written a few books for children about dinosaurs. Believe it or not, they're dinosaurs that do karate. There's Kickosaurus and Mastosaurus, and the meat eaters don't get along with the vegetarian ones. And for lack of words, Happy New Year, Sugar Spice. And so they get into it, but then they make up. They go to a tournament together. They bond. It's really stupid, but it's a book. I wrote one for older kids. I wrote one for women also on self-defense. Let's see. I would like to get a Bengal cat. I thought it was easy. Why 2 leashes so he doesn't get away? Bengal cats are hybrids of Asian leopard cats and regular cats, right? So if you had an Asian leopard cat, they call them an ALC, and a regular cat, you would technically have a Bengal. But what people really do, like in the pet shops, they just breed the Bengals with Bengals, and they've been doing that for many, many, many years. Every once in a while, someone makes an actual Bengal cat, and don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, you know. But you see, when you breed a Bengal with a Bengal, at this point, so low in the generations, they have better rosettes, and that's what they care about in that, you know, pedigree community. I love them, but I think it's best always to adopt a cat. What's up, Lobo? That means wolf. I don't know what YKKFG means. I'm not sure I want to know. Ni hao ma. 我的太太曾經講說啊. He loves to watch it. Why not own a panther? They're illegal. You can't have big cats. There's a federal law against it after the Tiger King came out, and they're, you know, big cats, tigers, lions, panthers, cougars, mountain lions, leopards, snow leopards, and pumas. I wouldn't want a panther. I don't feel like I'm equipped to care for anyone else right now. You know, I have enough snakes, and I give most of my time to Pouncer. Oh, I have 3. One's retractable, and if he were to jump away, I just put my foot on that. It's not like a dog, because he could jump so high. It's a 22. Yeah, cats, cats sleep. Let me try to give you an accurate statistic. I don't want to say, I'm not exactly sure the percentage. I want to tell you what percentage of the daytime that they sleep, but I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm just not going to say it. I'll tell you tomorrow. I got to look it up again. Yeah, I love all cats too. You think so, Sally? Yeah, I could do that, or I could have it online with videos. You know, I have published books before, but it was so long ago that, you know, any expertise I had, if you want to call it that, is just, you know, null by now. The things that I knew then were very different, dealing with, you know, Baker and Taylor and Ingram and all that. They still exist. Everything's just done differently. But there's this conference called the ABA, the American Book, look up vlogs. Yeah, cats sleep a lot. It's called the American Bookstore Association. It's a group, and they have this conference once a year that you really got to go to. It's not just about books. I went there, I met Stephen King, I met Oprah. You'll meet people, like, you could really meet famous people. You got to wait in line, but Oprah gave me a flower and a kiss. Then I said something, and she laughed at me and hit me. She gave me a little slap, a gentle, kidding slap, and told me to go away. And you'll see inventions. You'll see things that don't exist yet. You'll see, like, oh, God, this one guy from Lebanon was there once. He didn't speak English, and he was an actual minister of his country. So, too comfortable for you. So, I went over there, and I speak Arabic, and I said, so what do you got? And he says, this thing. And he takes it out, and he hands me this little pointer. What does it do? And so, before he even answered the question, the pointer said the word tie. And I didn't realize it, but I was pointing it at his tie. It identifies things, and it tells you, in any language you want, what the thing is. And this was like 20-something years ago. I haven't even seen that today. And I said, why did you come here all by yourself? The guy's like 83. You came here all by yourself. You know, no offense, you're a little older. You came all by yourself, and you don't speak English, and you put up the whole stand here on your own. why didn't you get help, And he said he just likes to be that way. And I guess when you're he was a minister of culture and education, I guess you can make your own choices, right? But I got them all to myself, because who really speaks Arabic at these things? It was a nice experience, but I still can't get over that thing. All these years later, decades later, I still haven't seen one. Just imagine a cat light, you shine it and they chase it. You point at anything, it tells you what it is. Why don't we have that now? And if they do have it, I bet that guy has it to the point where if you pointed at someone, it'll tell you their name and information. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And it's not, I bet Elon could. What's up, Triolith42? This is Pouncer 1. Yeah, he's a smart boy, Sleepy Times. What does he eat? He eats rabbits. He should be eating other things also, but... Well, he ate a duck yesterday. There's feathers everywhere. And I got to deep clean everything every single night. And today, he ate a rabbit, a really big rabbit. He hasn't killed them or anything. I get them usually frozen. This one didn't come frozen. It came dead. No, never alive. Yeah. Damn it. Sorry, Myro. It's just that I just remember there were 2 roosters I didn't pick up today that I was supposed to pick up, but she's got them frozen. It's all right. Yeah, he'll eat chickens. But, they have to have all the feathers and everything. And, never alive. I think that would be cruel. Fresh rabbit froze. Well, yeah, when you have feeders, you can't unfreeze them, then refreeze them. So it has to be fresh when it's frozen. Otherwise, when you unfreeze them, they get bacteria. How much that shit? Figure 5 bans. Liberals vote no, but generally yes on lynx. I vote yes on lynx, but lynxes are medium-sized cats. There are places where you can have them. Oh, God. You can't imagine the debate I have with this lady today on lynxes. Sometimes, I don't mean it about you guys, but there are sometimes people online that just I don't know what they want. They come on and they act like they're experts, but they're just disseminating false information. Like, why do they want that? It's not cool. What do they want? Like, why are they doing that? Thanks, shit player. He's a boy. What is the point of that? Like, why come, if I were to go on to a channel on something that I don't understand, just say football, I don't understand football, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't tell people how to do it. I wouldn't pretend to be an expert. What would I stand to gain? How would I learn anything? I just don't understand it. On Facebook today, this ladies went nuts on me. Then she came back anonymously. She called herself Anonymous 402 to just spread all this nonsense about lynxes being house cats. I don't know why she's doing that. Where do you live? Alabama. Cat. Yes. Football. I never got football. I grew up in Spain with soccer. When I watch football, I see a guy catch a ball. They beat the shit out of him, and he's happy about it. He gets up and he slams the ball. He's all joyous about it. If someone kicked my ass like that, I wouldn't be so happy. Then they're measuring shit. I don't know what they're doing. I have no interest in it. And I'm a teacher in high school. When I watch the kids play, I just clap. I don't even know if I'm clapping for the right thing or not. Sometimes I think I get it wrong. People look at me. Pouncer has actually gone to football games. He liked the ball a lot. He didn't really care much about the game, but he likes golf. Disc golf. Above all, he likes golf. Well, no, I take it back. He likes soccer now. I guess that's sort of because I like soccer, and he has a ball. So, I play it with him more. He just likes soccer. He's a bigger fan. He likes to watch people play disc golf, but he likes to play soccer himself. And he's really good, man. Imagine, I know it sounds stupid, but imagine you've played soccer as a kid, and now you're old, right? But you remember how fast, people were when you were young, and you see a cat that's actually sort of playing past you at a speed that's 15 times that of what anyone human could possibly do. You have to sort of understand how that feels. It's so cool. And you keep wondering, what if a person could do that? What if he could play on a team, What would Ronaldo say, or Messi? Yeah, Sleepy Times. I put it up. Look up. I hope it's up. Is that one rabbit, one chicken? He eats a 9-pound rabbit a day. He likes to spread it out. Normally, I was always giving him 4 meals a day. He always has chicks out and quail and a grind I make him. And he has to have special minerals and vitamins that I just shove down his mouth. But, he's always, lately he's only been binging on rabbits, and he just likes them. But he did eat the duck. Duck's name was Quackers. Just kidding. I don't know why I said that. She is beautiful. Thanks, Nilo. He's a boy, if anyone cares. Is this a purebred serval? Yeah, all servals are. They're all just serval. I mean, I take it back. All servals are servals, yes, but they can be bred these days with caracals and all sorts of stuff. There's a lady on TikTok called Exotic Desires. She lives in a trailer in Florida. She's really nice, and she breeds servals with all sorts of cats, but they don't look like servals. They don't even look special. That's not the right word. They don't look exotic. They look just like tabbies. I don't know if she's stretching the truth a little bit or what. I don't see any serval in them, though I know her enough to believe her. I don't know what's up. I really don't know what's up with that. Maybe, how people say business is business. Maybe she's saying business is business. I don't know. Eric given Doritos. They're obligate carnivores. All cats are. He likes feathers, but he likes teddy bears above all. He likes toys that are on wands, like a fish, and something that has a bell, like a normal cat would. And he has a teddy bear that he does really tawdry things with. I'm not even going to tell you, he's got a weird fetish for his teddy bear. Don't even ask. And to be perfectly honest, he's been licking my armpit a lot. I just posted it. The video is called Pouncer Licks My Armpit. It's so disgusting. How do I make him jump? Long Beach kid. Are you from Long Beach, New York, or Long Beach, California? He only can jump. I can't make him jump. Pouncer, jump. How's that? He'll jump if he has a reason to, like a bird. That's what they really have the ability for. That's pee-pee. To catch birds right out of the air. They just snatch them. Look it up. Look up serval jump. You'll see Pouncer and Milo and a million other cats. What was that serval's name? Gyro. The owner pronounced it Giro. There's this cat Giro. He's a good jumper too. And his mom, his human mom, she's an artist. She's a wonderful artist. I was once trying to make Swagger's, Pouncer's dad, a bowl. I painted his name on the outside. And it was just so embarrassingly terrible. So she gave me advice. She said, just don't let people see it. And then she said, do it again, trace it, and put it on the inside. I said, the food's going to cover it. So I know it won't. And she was right. Oh, wow, you got a cup. Hey, thanks so much, Rennie. You got a nice thing here. Thank you so much, Rennie. Oh, hot cocoa. Thank you very much. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. Pounce a little loco on the cocoa. You're a little loco on the cocoa. Loco nut. It's okay. It's a car. Before there was a truck, and Swagger's his dad. There was a truck on that side, and it was so weird. He started to. I don't know if you guys were on. Some of you were. He started to chase it, like he was actually going to catch a truck, and then for some reason, like all of his fur on his back went up, like he had a mane, looked like a hyena, and he kept it up for a while. How do you have a permit for him? That depends. I don't need a permit where I am. In some states, you do. And then it's really complicated, man. Like if I were to go over one town, he would be illegal. There is no permit. If I would go to the other town, he's totally legal. And then there's another town about, I don't know, 3/4 mile away where you need a license. Like you have to read the ordinances and be extremely careful. Can he go super saiyan? I don't know what that means. Where are you? We're in Alabama, in Huntsville. We technically had to file a permit online, but Huntsville is still Alabama, so it's very simple. You just file the permit, and that's it. You're done. There's not even a fee. They don't check anything. I don't even consider it a permit, really. I'm not sure why they do that. It's just I don't know what it is. What's up? It's putative. Where are you? Still in Alabama. Have to wear a muzzle. No, I just talk a lot. I'm not gonna muzzle myself. I'm not Hannibal. Wear a muzzle? You wear a muzzle? What the hell is that? I wear a muzzle? Most awesome cat on YouTube. Thanks, Mike. He's definitely the most loved cat, that's for damn sure. We went through a lot, and everybody came together to help Pouncer. They took him away for an illegal reason, and we proved it in court, and we won. But we were apart for 84 days and nights, and it was just terrible. Go Dogs. Georgia. In the UK. Oh, in the UK it's hard. In the UK it's almost impossible. But I know people there that look up. I know people that have servals. I just don't ask too many questions. But they're not the kind of people that would do illegal things. I just don't like to ask. Because here you could have a USDA license. That's the Department of Agriculture. And hello baby. And you can display them. You can exhibit them. There's different degrees of licensure, But in the UK, I don't know what the equivalent is. It's different in every European country. In Spain, you could have them, where I'm from, in southern Spain, in Seville anyway, but not, say, in Alicante, which is a bit more up north, west, Sleepy, look up, I put it there. Can't you guys see that? How much does it cost to maintain such a cat? It's a lot. It's just a lot. It's several thousand a month. And don't think I'm wealthy. I'm really not. I just invested all in him. And to me, that's what makes sense. Car. They're in the same class as owning a tiger. That's crazy. Because tigers are, scientifically they're big cats. So are lions and leopards and panthers and pumas and snow leopards. And these are medium cats. So them to put them in the same category is just silly to me. No. How did you get it, Tame? I got him as a little tiny baby. And I spent all my time with him and took him in the car everywhere. Does he let you hold him? Yeah, he loves to be held. More than anything. Come this way. He loves being held. It's just different when he's outdoors. He likes to sniff everything, RR Road. What's that? Roadrunner? Happy New Year. Happy Meow Year, Alan. Alan says Happy New Year, bro. He says thank you. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, wherever you are. I know everyone's in different time zones, so maybe we can celebrate it for a few different New Years. Ramiro, buenas noches. But yeah, he loves to be held, and it's funny, because he still thinks he's a tiny thing, and he's so heavy. He's so heavy. But he loves to be held. And he'll just stay there when we're outdoors. When we're indoors, he'll let me hold him for like 30 seconds. And then he wants to jump down and do something else. Because he's got a short attention span. Outdoors, though, I hold him and he just looks everywhere and smells everything. He's got all sorts of weird habits. Each one of them has a very different personality. You want an ocelot? That'd be dope, man. That'd be beautiful. I'm getting a new kitty, a fluffy Maine Coon. That's nice. Yeah, I had a Maine Coon for, I don't know if she was a purebred or not. Just my friend's cat had babies and she came out really fluffy, but she turned into one, or whatever she was. She was very close, and I had her for 24 years, and I loved her to death. Chirriante, meaning squeaky. And I think of her every day. I still have pictures of her when I was a kid, a million years ago. It's amazing how much a person can love a cat and a cat can love a person. Or dog. Arch, look up. 24 years, yeah. Different kind of content coming soon. Yeah, I might start posting other things, and snakes and stuff, but I don't want to, you see, snake people, they don't mind cats, or they like them. They don't hate them. They don't hate them, some of them like them. But some cat people really don't like snakes. And I don't want to bother anyone, so I could put it on a different channel or just test it out and see how it goes. Or put warnings, I don't know. You want one? Lori, what if it eats you? Hey Harvey, how are you? Happy New Year, Candy, the Tigress. Pouncer say Happy New Year to Candy. He says Happy New Year to everybody. Pouncer says Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year from Pouncer and his spots. Boop. They beep. We're getting a serval. Where do you live, Alan? It's something you got to really, research a lot, because often that doesn't go very well. More than 50% of the servals that are bought or adopted wind up going back to where they got them from, and they don't always have room. My husband wants a caracal. Caracals are cool. People think they're aggressive. The ones I know are they're like the Beach Boys, you know. They just chill, they lie down. You could think they're like in a bathing suit smoking weed. They might as well be. Pouncer got a friend that's a caracal. His name is Cole. He just goes under the chair and sleeps in the shade all day. You could carry Cole. You could do anything you want to Cole. He'll just sleep. He does not care about anything. You would think he's drugged, but he's not. Oklahoma night. Monkey people, I haven't the slightest idea. That's like the one animal I wouldn't want. They're cute and I love them. I don't feel like I'm suited for that. I don't want to change diapers for a monkey, you know, and I'm not sure where they belong. I don't know enough. You know, and I saw Chimp Crazy. So I don't trust Eric Good to make accurate movies, but it was a little hairy, wasn't it? Did you guys see that? Chimp Crazy? That came out at the same time I was bit by that taipan. $118. Is that us? We have that? Do we really? I don't think so. Do we? Is that us or someone else? I thought we had 116. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're happy to have everybody, but it's not like everyone's on at the same time. They're all in different time zones, and I just prefer talking to the people that are here. We didn't make any money from it. We made people don't understand. YouTube is hard. YouTube is very hard to make money from. And the problem is I don't really care. I just like interacting with you guys. I like sharing look up Tricky. I like, Ricky. I like the interaction. I like sharing, like when Pouncer was growing up. I like that people got to see him from a little baby to look at him now, I love that. Sharing that was great. Where you going, bro? And Pouncer loved that. He knows when we're live, trust me. Hello, Alan. Shonda's back. Thank God. So, I don't do it well. To make money from YouTube, you have to make very long videos, like 40 minutes, and I don't want to do that. I publish a lot of shorts. So we make like $70 a month in a good month, and I just buy him some rats. And Georgia, no, you can't. But you can have a Savannah cat. You can have Bengals for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can have wolf hybrids. I don't know up to what percent of a wolf hybrid though. I don't know much about that, but I'm not sure. You tell me. Maybe look it up. Let me know if you don't know. That's a badass cat. Thank you, Cash Dinetto. That's a badass name. I like that. I know a little kid named Cash, but for some reason his mother spells it with a K, just to confuse his teachers, I guess. Wow, it got dark fast, didn't it? How can you get a cat like that? I tell people every night, and they think I'm kidding. You go to Walmart, it has to be a super center. Go to the very back left. There's always a door. Ask for Gussie and say code black. And they'll take it from there. It's not a joke. That's the way it's done. That's the only way to do it, bro. Unless maybe you rob a zoo or something. It's hard to actually find servals in zoos, I volunteer at one where there's 18, but I really can't think of other ones that have. I worked in the Bronx Zoo many years ago with the venomous snakes, but they didn't have servals, and they're a big zoo. No, they won't take you to jail. It's just the way the word is spread. They'll think I can go to Africa. I went to Africa. Have I not been in Africa enough? Siberian tiger versus African lion. Who would win? The tiger would win every time. Tiger is like so much bigger than a lion. Look it up. What's the temp? 54. How many languages do you speak? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I really don't. I don't know. I taught ancient languages. And do you speak them? Like, do you really speak Akkadian or Sumerian? Did people really speak Aramaic or Syriac? I can, but how do I know if I'm right? Would I ask Jesus? There are people in Lebanon that speak Aramaic. That's what Jesus spoke and wrote in Hebrew. Let's get rid of eye paintings. Look what eye paintings are. That's a sad thing. There's always one, right? Three. What? What are we talking about? Just three? Pouncer is not stupid. He's pretty smart. Pouncer is so smart. He's so smart. He's so smart. Pouncer can raise the temperature in the house. He uses a thermostat. He takes showers by himself. You don't know. He hides my keys. He hides all my morning things, my shaving cream, my razor blades, my toothbrush, the toothpaste. He hides everything he knows I'll use in the morning. He hides the keys. Sometimes he eats the cash. Catnip organic any better than cheaper catnip? I don't know. My mom just put oil on my head. She sprayed on. I'm not going to comment on that. Maybe she'll hose you down, get it off, I once went to a concert, and it was in the south, and actually not far from here. And at the time, I wasn't really used to Southerners. So we're out there, and I was young, and we're all being stupid, and half of us have no shirts on. But it was hot, and the guy who was running the concert comes out and goes, "We're gonna hose y'all down now." I was like, "What? You're gonna what? Like, you're gonna hose us down like cattle?" And he did. Like, he really hosed us down like a fireman type water pressure hose. I mean, he hosed us down. It hurt. It was funny. "We're gonna hose y'all down." I'll never forget that. "Pouncer gonna hose you down." Pouncer loves. He's chasing your leash. Hey, you want to chase your leash? Yeah, it's hard to hold. What's up, Brent? You see how many people come here? If you watch the live after it's done, like it uploads, it takes like a day. You'll see like 30,000 people that come just to see Pouncer. It's so nice. Yo, Candy. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. We appreciate it. Candy sent you something again. I want candy. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. I want candy. I drum that song. At least, if you walk, I think in public, no one will fuck with you. It's like having a pit bull. Nah, not fuck with us, but, in the slang sense, everybody wants to fuck with that. Like, they'll, what I'm saying? Like, they'll all come by, and, I don't know, there's a lot of people that come by these days. Yeah, we don't necessarily like people coming by without telling us. Midnight in Rome, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. First time here, and I'll sub and like. Oh, we're happy to have you. Big Star 26. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year to everybody that's on. I hope it's prosperous and filled with happiness. Pouncer's gonna celebrate. He's got a hat. I got some confetti for him. That's why it's a 10. They want to send ice cream. We tell them I say pss, pss. User says pss, pss, pss. All right, done. I'll have to check the Google Translate on that. Pouncer does have different sounds. I call them vocalizations that mean different things. And, if you're around a cat all day like I am with him, we're about New York, Cherry, then you just learn what every little sound means. He knows exactly what I'm going to do, too. We have sounds, too. And he knows just, like, from what kind of clothing I put on, what I'm going to do, Just like I know at night, he brings me his pajamas. I know he wants to sleep, Pouncer always wears pajamas when he sleeps. Beacon Baby. That's a place? I'm essentially a New Yorker. I was born in Spain, but went to New York when I was 17 and lived in Long Beach. I'm a surfer. Essentially, that's what I am. I'm a surfer. Not much more. I'm a cat lover, a snake lover, and a surfer. And I can cook a little bit. That's about it. I have no other talents, except I can teach kids Spanish. Nothing to speak of. What up, Mason? I like your profile with the red eye. That's dope. Those would be cool contacts, right? Red eyes. Do albino people have red eyes? The snakes do. Lizards do. Caimans do. I guess, I don't know. You tell me. I know a couple of black guys that are albinos. It's interesting, but they don't have red eyes. I don't know any white people that are albino. Do they have red eyes? Yep, it's on the Westchester. Oh, I know Westchester. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice area. That's not far. Rochester's farther. That's beautiful over there. See, over there, you can have a Savannah cat. But it has to be F5 or down. So that's 5 generations removed from Pouncer. In New York City, you can't even have that. You can't have anything in New York City. And of course, there was one crazy guy that had a hyena. That didn't go well. Believe it or not, hyenas are illegal in most places because they're not felines or canines, and who would think to ban them? So they ban certain felines, certain canines, but no one would think to ban a hyena. But I'm sure if you got one, there would be new laws coming into effect. But I wonder if they grandfathered in. I don't know. I always wonder about that. Dang, I worry about that. I wonder about the stupidest things. Pouncer has gone around this thing so many times that he has made trails. It shows up on the other side of the show. He's made his own trails. You have hyenas in Nigeria. People get the wrong idea about Nigeria. They think like you go on safari there and there's tigers and lions and stuff. There's not much there, right? How is the situation in Nigeria these days? Getting better? I was talking to a guy from the other day. He felt like there was so much corruption, it wasn't good to go back. Where you stay? We stay house. They're good pets. Yeah, I'm sure for you, if you have them outdoors and everything, you raise them as babies, but not in New York City. New York City's, the apartments are really small and it's cruel. Where you stay? Corruption will never change. Unfortunately, I have to agree. But there are things that could be done. I don't want to start making a speech, I don't want to give a sermon, but I just think that like the fundamental premise of people that govern should be changed. Parenting is something fast to chase, maybe a jackrabbit. You'd be surprised. He likes doing this. He doesn't have the need to like sprint and chase things the way you think. They have the need to do what he's doing. Like they sort of pace their territory. They scout what's out this time of day. Then when the other animals go to sleep, that's when they'll hunt. But right now, he's doing what all servals doing right now. He's, in a marching band, he's going around like a prison guard and checking out what's sort of like his territory. Although he thinks he owns everything. Country. I like rock more. Country's good. I like the song "Kick the Dust Off My Boots." I don't know if you can see it. See that trail? Pouncer made that just by walking on it. Watch. See how he goes through the trail? He made that just from pacing. He is chilling. But they want to sense. That's what enrichment means. To get an animal to use their senses. That's why Pouncer's outside at least 7 hours a day. Unless it's, terrible weather. When it's really hot, we'll go, but when it's really humid, like we'll go to the park. I leave it up to him, but he doesn't like it. Like when the serval is opening the mouth, breathing heavy, you just know it's not right. What country you stay? The United States. I go to Spain every year though, a lot. I go to Egypt and shit. I don't know. I think travel is important, and I like to keep my language skills up to date. His words are always changing. Right, Pouncer? Hey, Pouncer's travel. Yeah, he's got some traveling coming up too. What country are you in, Donner? Is that your birth year, 65? I wonder what time it is. You're gonna do a necessity? Alright, not on your leash. Go ahead, not on your leash though. Let me help you. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. I gotta clean it. You only have one cat? I don't know. I have his dad, sort of, and I feed a bunch of outdoor cats that I feel like they're mine. Idaho. In Idaho, you could have a serval. You have to get a permit, but you can have one. Good job. Damn, that's disgusting. But good job, bro. Congratulations. You must feel better. Germany, Bavaria. Nice. Nice. Wie geht's gut? Didn't know that yet. Yep. Pouncer has made me lose a lot of weight. Good, man. I'm glad. Now we gotta clean your poopy. I don't know what WSG is. What's that mean, Lily? And hello. Lily in Spanish is Lidio. That's a pretty name. First time for everything. Fact. Beautiful cat. Thanks, Saran. Say songs. There's a little kid throwing out garbage. can't believe we've been here for an hour. Was good. The big star. We're just chilling. Happy New Year. To anyone I haven't said it to, from Pouncer and me. So I get it now. I gotta start using that. Gotta brush up on my slang. Though not that bad. You know, working with kids that are teenagers in bad neighborhoods, you'd be surprised what I know. It's just hard for me to use it. How long have you had the cat? I've had the cat his whole life. He's 1. Happy New Year, Ryan. I hope it'll be wonderful for everybody. So does Pouncer. He's planning on a wonderful year. Shalom, manishma tov. Tov beseda. At chaticha? At kalba or at chaticha? Or you would do beautiful Happy New Year from England. Well, Happy New Year to you with an accent. We'll have tea and crumpets one day. Let's get rid of this dumbass. Let him go. I hate when people say let him go because they're asking me to kill him. You know, I mean, they can't live in the wild. I certainly can't live in this wild. Why would someone say that? They don't even know. You know, like, why do people do that? 3 leashes. Yeah, he's got 3 leashes. Oh, I forgot to clean your poop. Let's get plastic. You want to do it yourself? You should. Why? So he can't jump. If he jumps away, just come with me, bro. Just come. Damn it. If he tries to jump away, I just put my foot on the leashes. Yes, please. Yes, please. What? I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about. Bring me back. Oh, yes, please. What was I going to do? Hello, Pouncer. You good boy. Notice I push him away when he leaves. That's why he doesn't pee on me. I have to redirect his aim. We call those drive-bys or sniping. You see an F1 on F1. The F stands for filial. You know, it connects genes and shit, or chromosomes, and that's a hybrid. And F1 is a savanna cat, so it's the offspring of a serval cat and a regular cat, or a serval cat and say an F3 savanna cat. That would be an HP F1, meaning high percentage F1. But I'm not a savanna cat expert by any means. Not that it's so hard to learn. Tú eres su comida. Espero que no. Esperemos que no. Pero me parece a mí que me quiere mucho. What a beautiful I ask his name. Yeah, of course you can, Mike. It's up there. It's the name of our channel. His name is Pouncer. He likes to pounce on things, including me. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Don't blow up his head, though, so much, you know. He's getting this celebrity syndrome where he thinks he's all that. He thinks he's the belly button of the world now. The most refreshing Coca-Cola. The milkiest cow, right? Right? Yeah, he is. Amani, how are you? Amani comes in with what the hell? I don't know how to answer that. Yeah. That's alright. No one seems to see it. Is it visible, Mike? Because I see it different than you guys. And after the live is over, I can't see it at all. Sometimes I wonder what the question is, because usually it's supposed to be a question. What kind of cat is that? Dear guy, how are you? Look up. Happy New Year. I wonder, is that box visible? Could someone please tell me if you guys can see it? He really trusts it. Oh, 100%. You know what's funny, for Gray, is that Pouncer will often attack me. Like, to him, he thinks it's funny. He'll just prank me. Like, I'll be walking. I'm like, where are you? Where are you? It's like in the Pink Panther. He'll just run and jump over my head and put his paws on my face, which he thinks is funny. But if we have a visitor, he won't do it. To him, you know, that kind of fighting or rough play, whatever you want to call it, that's for us, you know. And when we have a visitor, we had a woman here 5 weeks ago. He just hyperventilated the whole time. I had to sleep with him and hold him. It was terrible. She felt so bad. So did I. You can do it. Yeah. Sometimes my legs get tired. He has me, you know, we don't just work here. This is our, what is it, 4th park today. The other parks, I don't put them on anymore so much because the reception is just so bad. They're beautiful. That's one with the bridges and, the creeks and everything with the high up, like, I don't know what to call it, but the trails that it got me lost in all night. But the reception is just so bad that people, they complain about it, and I don't know how to fix it, because you can fix it. It looks like he is walking you. He is walking me. That's the way he's been trained. It's not like a dog, there's no point to lead them, and cats have a more sensitive neck, so you really shouldn't do it, But I can close the gap and close the gap, then just pick him up. I like that he goes where he wants. I want him to follow his nose. I want him to use his senses. And there's some pee-pee for you. That was funny. Yeah. Is that your cat, John? I'm not John. The patterns. Yeah, I like his pattern too. Where are their native habitat? Cameroon, anywhere by the savannah in Africa. I gotta go back there. I've thought of taking Pouncer there so I could show him where his father's from, but it's such a long and stressful flight for him, I'd like him to see it, but I show him videos instead. He's 41 pounds. Trying to teach him soccer. I think he's getting it. He gets confused between offense and defense, and sometimes he just puts the ball in his mouth and walks away, which is definitely the penalty for a cat, right? And so he's learning. And I tell you, man, there were 3 times yesterday when I actually kicked the ball into him. It was an accident. He didn't care at all. And one time he headbutted it. I was so proud of him. But sometimes when he's like supposed to be goalie, he helps it go in. I don't get that. That would be wicked. It would be. It's just, We'll see. He's been to many places, though. You'd be surprised how much Pouncer has traveled. And he's very good in the car, usually. He's got his own seatbelt, but usually doesn't need it. He's got a litter box hidden in the back that he uses. And he sits with me. He likes to look out the window. He looks for bugs. He's got, we have our own little life. It's funny. If you don't know, Pouncer made the cover of Serval World. It's a calendar. And, to us, it's considered a thing. And it's so funny because you look at all the servals. There's like 4. He's also on a few of the months. I think it's on March and stuff. And a few other months. I forget which. But you look at all the other servals, and you'll see like they're in, they have bedding like this, or they're on hay, or they're in snow. And meanwhile, Pouncer, when it's drizzling, you see him wearing his raincoat, and Pouncer is sleeping in the bed on the side, and his head is hanging off in his pajamas, holding his teddy bear with one paw on me. He's just falling off the bed, completely asleep. It's so different. I never really realized just how different and bizarre our life has come. No one lives with this serval. Not like this. People have servals, they're outside, they bring them inside for pictures, but I never realized just how weird I am. Because, man, we have it, we do it different. We just do it different. Most people wouldn't want an animal that pees on them and eats their blinds and, devours modems and breaks TVs if you're late. But I love them. I can't help it. I can't imagine life without them. How big will he get? Servals grow their whole lives. But he's very big for a serval. How much does he have a day? You mean like food? He has like 9 pounds a day. But he's never killed anything. And it's not that he hadn't had the chance. He just doesn't really do that. Like his father, Swaggers, would kill a cat or a kitten instantly at the moment he saw it. Or anything. But Pouncer just doesn't. He just doesn't. He helps them. There's many videos of Pouncer finding kittens and cats and carrying them to me. It's so weird. He takes them out of the rain. He found one in the grill of the car, a kitten, and he gently took it out. There's video of that too. Watch them. It's fascinating. He's just very, very sweet. He's so different. That's why I think people really love him. It's not like they want to hear me, They love his nature. And when Pouncer was taken away illegally again, it only happened once, but, I was mentioning it before. People from across the world came together. They raised money. They said prayers. They wrote nice comments. They called me. They called the judge. They wrote to the politicians. They called Trump. About 1,000 people wrote letters to Trump. Everything. They hit up Lindsey Graham. Constant pressure. And we won. We destroyed them in court. And I honestly can't think of any other case where someone has gotten back an exotic pet. And it wouldn't have happened without the pressure from all of Pouncer's friends, you know. Pouncer doesn't have fans. He has me neither. We have friends and family. That's it. He doesn't want fans. Who would? U-turn. It's funny, man. In this park, Pouncer will walk. Like I was saying before, just if you weren't here, in the other park where we play soccer, he loves to run. He has different parks with sort of different functionalities or something. What does Pouncer usually eat daily? One big rabbit. He'll work on it all day. Usually gets them frozen, but today it was I didn't really like it too much. I gave it to him last night. It was very mushy. It kind of felt like it was alive. It wasn't alive. I mean, it just felt like the texture, you know, when you're holding a rabbit. And I felt very sad, but it made him very happy. And he's sorry that he ate it. But he's a good eater. He's never been an aggressive eater. I can go over to him. Look, watch the video. You really should watch the videos. I could go over to him and just take the rabbit out of his mouth. You know, he might yell at me, but that's it. You know, he's always been so sweet and gentle. There is no serval. I mean, I wouldn't let someone do that, would you? He's just so sweet. And he doesn't like... What are you doing, bro? We're tied up here. 1 second. Ow! That's like... I can't take that. Where are you? You're smitten. We're smitten too. Oh, thanks, man. What do you see? He's just always been that way. Is Pouncer mustard colored, would you say? Like golden mustard? Or what? Like tapioca colored? I think he has like Trump hair, doesn't he? Doesn't he have sort of Trump's color hair with spots? Hey Adam, Happy New Year. His name is Pouncer. Hi Christian. Can I buy a consonant for that? So anyway, I'll be I made a video about the calendar. It's so funny, you know, like Pouncer. They're all like outdoors in small cages, and these small cages in one spot, and Pouncer's on the beach in his beach hat. The whole thing is funny, man. It really is funny. I just started to realize how human Pouncer is. Oh God! And the lady who makes it, yeah, right. The lady who makes it. I sent her like 150 pictures. She picked pictures of him from different stages in his life, so she could fool people and like make it seem like other servals dress up. They don't. They really don't. You know, if you can get a serval to wear rabbit ears, you're doing very well. Pouncer, you know, walks around dressed as a bear, and he's very happy. The beach hat kills me. He's got a cowboy hat coming. He's got a mariachi hat coming. He's got a tuxedo. He's got everything. He dresses like Cat, you know, Batman cat. He's got a Spider-Man. He's got all the superheroes. He's got a dog outfit. He's got the reindeer one finally came. He's got the elf that finally came. What else you got? He's got a ton of sweaters. He's got a leather jacket. My niece is making him a biker outfit so he could be in a gang. I think she's calling it the Spots. But he likes to dress up. It's so weird. I want to see that. Yeah, man, you'll laugh. That's the thing. Like, despite everything, you know, I laugh my ass off all day, and so would you. Anyone would. I love taking videos of all of this crazy stuff. Like, why was he licking my armpit today? Like, just licking it, just sticking his nose as deep as he could. It hurt like hell. He was getting into like what do you call those glands? He's getting into my lymph nodes. I mean, he's like sticking it way in there. It hurt. He's looking for a girlfriend. I've thought about getting Pouncer a girlfriend, but he fucks his teddy bear. Look, what can I tell you? I don't know what gender his teddy bear is, or even how it identifies. But the Pouncer, it's just, I don't know what it is. What are you doing, bro? You want the one piece of garbage. But no, you're thinking of me. Though if I do get Pouncer a girl cat, I'm getting the woman. We'll share. Because otherwise he would get jealous. Or I would get jealous. I'd get jealous of you. I've thought about getting him a girlfriend, but you know, Pouncer does get jealous. And you know, you also just gotta be careful on your doggy. How big is your dog? What you got again? It's hard to remember, like when you get tens of thousands of animal lovers, it's hard to remember what everyone had. Your cousin's is the food to Joe Biden pillows. Where do you live? You coming over? If you can figure out how to get here, I'll give you tons of Spanish food. Anyone that visits, you have to accept the fact that you're going to be eating a lot. That's just the way I was raised. If you come over, we're going to feed you. And when you say you're done, you're not. We're going to keep making you eat. That's just the way it is. People from Spain, we want to see you eat. I don't know why. It just is. So does Pouncer. Wants to see you eat. My dog is looking. I wish we could FaceTime. Sharper 12 years nice. Wag your tail. He never listens to me. Wag your tail. Please wag your tail. Nope. He doesn't even do the opposite of what I say. He just doesn't do what I say. And if it's a choice between A or B, he'll find some C, But he does do sit. No, you don't have to do it now. He does sit. I didn't really teach him a lot of things. I'm trying to teach him to dance a little bit. Flamenco, a dance from Spain. But his father does swaggers. As crazy as swaggers is. Swaggers does sit, lie down. He does hiss on command. He rolls over. Swaggers really likes his rats. He does get food aggressive. So he'll do anything. And he's really smart too. And so I think he got a lot of his intelligence from Swaggers. Pouncer's mom, Juno. Oh man, I was watching her video today. She is the sweetest thing. I mean, a stranger. I'm a stranger to her. And I just went over to her and just started petting her. And she starts giving me kisses. She's just adorable. So here we are. So I guess he got a lot of her genes. She's a sweetheart. She looks just like him. Just like Pouncer. See, most servals have more stripes. There was a time when there were servalines and servals. Now they're one species, no more subspecies. But the servalines had mostly spots, like cheetahs, like Pouncer. And servals had both. And now, supposedly, they're interbred, but I don't know. Pouncer looks a lot like a servaline to me. Or, very high percentage of it. But yeah, he's a serval, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll be let's just call him an F0. It's just interesting. There's so much inbreeding of servals in this country that's one of the reasons that I started to breed swaggers. Aside from the fact I needed the transmission, I wanted to get that stud fee. I also think that that's good for servals to have a new bloodline, because he, is really from Africa, like directly from Africa, and just like there's so few people that breed or even have them that when they are bred, they have a lot of the same blood. So I just thought it would be good for servals and good for my car. And then I got Pouncer. Go figure. It's funny how things work out. Time goes fast when we're walking here. There's the moon. Let's see, how long till New Year's? What time is it by you guys? I know you're all in different places. If you guys are still there, I don't know. You've been quiet. We'll be on TikTok later, visiting Alexa RAEE Music. Alexa RAEE Music. She's an amazing drummer. I always talk about her, and she loves Pouncer, and she plays songs for him. She plays Eye of the Tiger and Stray Cat Strut, and he likes it. What are you doing, bro? You want that? I'm not even gonna say what I think it is. So what's your name? I'm Jeff Leibowitz. He's Pouncer Leibowitz. He's a good boy. He's a good Leibowitz. You're good for the family name, bro. $6:40 Eastern time. All right. So where are you, Victoria, New York? Excuse me. There's three kinds of yawns, There's a hungry yawn. There's a tired yawn. Hang on, bro. And there's, the boredom yawn. That was a hungry yawn for sure. Great cat. Loves him. John's got one. Who's John? New York, yeah. So this Pouncer, he's not Pounder. cuddle for weed naps. He doesn't smoke, but he naps with me, and he's very cuddly. In fact, I would say that at night he's only cuddly. He just, they love their person. They bond with one person. They're very trepidatious of other people, and they get nervous. If you meet him, he'll yell at you. He'll slowly take to you, but you gotta, his language is toys and play. So if you play with him, then eventually he'll be your friend for life. But you gotta play with him, yeah, and just don't touch his teddy bear. If you touch his teddy bear, things are not gonna go well. For real, like, just don't touch his teddy bear. You wanna chase this? Come here, Pouncer. Come here, Pouncer. Hey, look, it's a leash. It's a leash, Pouncer. It's a leash. Get the leash. Get the leash, bro. Boom. Get the leash, sweet. Very good boy. Wiggle your tush more so you can pounce. Okay. It's getting serious. Let's see what you got, Pouncer. Let me see your pounce. Boom. He's so fast. Correction, Pouncer. Nah, I know what you meant. It's kind of the same thing in a way. But, he's supposed to, getting back to his food, have a grind that has chicken gizzards and hearts and kidneys and livers and psyllium husk and salmon oil. He gets all that. Salmon oil is good for their coat. And a million other things, like a special cat food for big cats and all sorts of stuff. But lately, he's just been eating rabbits, which do have everything he needs. But, they don't have salmon oil and all the extra minerals and calcium and phosphate binder. When Pounce was a baby, he had seizures. So he takes a medicine, but I gave him a phosphate binder, and that pretty much cured it. Is he strictly meat eater? Well, all cats are obligate carnivores. They only eat meat. When you see them eating grass, they do that, but that's because it helps them digest the meat. It's okay to do that, but there's many plants that are poisonous to them, like, just for example, hosta. So you got to be careful with that. But they know what not to eat. Otherwise they'd be dying in the wild. What's up, Diana? How are you? Happy New Year. Anybody have any special plans? Victoria, you going to Times Square? I guess it's a drive for you, but the thing with Times Square, oh God, people these days, there's no more bathrooms there. So, they worry about terrorism. So there are people that go wearing diapers, young people, because they know what it was like the year before. Can you imagine? And you go there, and it's a billion people. You watch the ball drop. Dick Clark's not there anymore, right? So I guess, I don't know what they do. You drink a lot, you scream, you kiss your girl, but then everyone goes home, and everyone's drunk, and they're on the subways and the trains, and there's violence, man. People get crazy on New Year's in New York. It's like really a bad idea in some ways. I like our way. When Pouncer goes behind his hydrant, he thinks he's invisible. You're invisible. Not too crazy, just staying home. Smart. Party at the house. That's nice. Pouncer has 1,529 spots, if you're wondering. And believe it or not, there's an app that counts your cat's spots, or your dog spots, or stripes, whatever you want it to do. But I think it has trouble differentiating his spots and blotches and stripes, because sometimes they're the same. And you wouldn't think he has so many spots, but if you look at his chin or his paws, then you start to say, oh, whoa, there's hundreds there. Yeah, you have so many spots. He's spotted love. What's up, Homer? Happy New Year. So yeah, I got Pouncer confetti. He's gonna love that. He's got a hat, a New Year's hat. He likes stuff like that. And I got him some surprises. Stay tuned tomorrow to see. Yeah, man. Thank you. Pouncer loves that garbage. He thinks it smells wonderful. To him, it's all factory heaven. Oh, he does the craziest stuff, man. He's just walking forever. He's just walking forever. He was really going at that rabbit, man. No way you have that. No, man, this is just AI. It's an effect. You think he's real? Come on. You can't own a cheetah. Crazy. What do you see? I wish you could see his shadow. You guys can't see it with the light. His ears get so big in the shadow. If you have any, what's your name? Jeff. If you have any ideas for costumes for Pouncer to wear, let me know. I was going to make him into a cop. They have a cop outfit. You know, I don't know if I should make him into a corrupt cop or a good cop. I don't know. Or a certain cop or a TV cop. I don't know. A dwarf cheetah. He's a portable cheetah. Hey, Samira. What is his name? Oh, if you look up, it's Pouncer. Karima means generous one for a woman in many languages, actually. It's a really old name that goes back to even before Arabic. If someone's nice to you, you say, Ya Karim, Ya Karim. Even if the name is not Karim or Karima, it just means thank you. Well, technically it's like, oh, generous one. Is he a domesticated cat? I don't know. He's not like technically one, like a tabby. But look at him. You know, he needs hugs and he needs to be pet. I don't know what he is. Well, he's tame, but he's not like a domestic cat. Domesticated, maybe, not domestic. You know what I mean? 3 leashes so he never gets away. Oh, God forbid. Handled reckless. Happy New Year. You're welcome. He has never once gone on this ramp. And you think about it, it makes sense because there's no view for him here. He gets his view from that bench to look over. Here he'd be sitting, right? He can't stand anything. Why would he do it? He sees no value to that. He goes under it. Yeah, he likes going under it. He's a good boy. He always likes to check in with me. Ain't a house cat. He lives in a house, though. I mean, to me, he's my house cat. When I wake up in the morning and I see those ears, it instantly makes me happy. No matter what kind of dreams I'm having, no matter how it is in the day or night, whenever I wake up, whether it's a nap or whatever, it's just such a wonderful thing to see Pouncer smiling at you. It's not so nice when you're sleeping and he pees on you, but, you know, you just make do. At least I do. Dude, you get him as a baby. Yes, I got him as a fetus, technically. I used to visit his mom, and I would talk to him when he was in her belly. Pouncer likes if you sing to him, you know. If you're, seriously, if you're looking to get on his good side, and you sing him Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, he likes that one. He also likes Eminem for some reason. He likes the song Just Lose It. If you play Just Lose It, he chills out. If you sing anything, he likes it. There's this one girl. Yeah, Lori, thanks for joining me. There's this one girl who's a Hare Krishna that we met, and she sends us voicemail with these songs. I guess they're Hindi or something. And man, he loves that. I don't know if he's a Krishna, if he's in a sect or a cult. I don't know what Pouncer's thinking, but he really likes that music. He sure, oh man, it's so funny. That I would say that's his favorite music. Kind of scary, right? Thanks, Rex. Happy New Year. What do you see, bro? See, the birds aren't here anymore. Sorry, they're sleeping. Yesterday there were a couple of geese over there. We were in that one. It's fenced off like this, and there's a pond. But he didn't notice them. You know, that's not his strong suit, you know. He's not the world's greatest hunter. But then when they flew away, he had this look. He was so disappointed in himself, you know. He just got this sad look, and he put his tail between his legs. And yeah, they do. And you're right. And in South Carolina, there were these birds. He had a park there. They actually named the park Pouncer Park, believe it or not. Despite everything they did, I asked them if they would do that. And they said, we'll do it if you buy the sign. So there's a park called Pouncer Park there. And there were these birds there that, I forget their name. Something like they're killdeers. Killdeers. That's their name, believe it or not. And they pretend to be injured so that they'll lure predators away from their nests, I guess. And so Pouncer has tried so hard to catch them, but he never came close. And every time he doesn't catch one, he cries and he looks at me. And, you know, I give him the best advice I can. I'm not a predator. I'm sorry, bro. I am. You're trying. You catch your toys. He loves when you throw his teddy. Happy New Year, Phoenix. He loves when he has his teddy bear. He brings it to me. He brings it to me so I could throw it far away. Then he brings it back with this really weird sound. It goes, arr, arr. You know, like he could be an alarm. Same with your dogs. Oh man, those are big dogs. They got, oh wow. Do you have one of those, what do you call the Dalmatian Great Danes? There's a word for that. What do you call it? It's like a 2-syllable weird word. You got one of them? I think Pouncer would like a Great Dane. You'd be surprised. There's a Chihuahua that comes here and yells at Pouncer, just chews him out every day. He gets scared, you know. The Chihuahua's aggressive and it's not on a leash. Then there are some dogs his size, like Paisley. I think he considers her a girlfriend. There's a few of them that he's friends with. He gets along very well with them. They're all female for some reason. But big dogs don't scare him. He'll just sort of stop. He stands his ground, but not in an aggressive way. He just sort of stands there. And if the dog goes at him, he'll just sort of put 2 paws down in front of him. But he wags his tail also. He's like, I'm cool. You cool? And the dogs always wag their tail. And then they just sort of, I don't know what they do. It looks like they're gossiping. They just sort of chill together, you know? You're a weird cat. You're just a weird cat. And this is not normal serval behavior, trust me. He got loose for 3 months. He got loose for a couple of hours. And he wanted to play. And it's a long story, but they took him away for 84 days and nights. And they said that he was a big cat, which he's not. Servals aren't tigers. They actually thought that he was a tiger, which is like just unfathomable. You could just do an image. You could just do an image search. It was such a simple thing. So of course in court we destroyed them, and then I got them back. But I had to do a lot of wheeling dealing. You know, it wasn't easy by any means. Thank you, Bill. Happy New Year. I don't want to talk about that. You know, it's just too traumatic. I don't want to think about it. It was so hard on him, and that was the worst part. So, we're not there anymore. Anyway. Yeah, actually, Mike Barry is no longer with that firm. I learned today. I called him up today, and they told me he's no longer there. He's not with the complete legal defense team anymore. So I got to figure out where he is, because I don't care what firm he was with. You know, I care about him. He's Pouncer's lawyer. He's a good dude, man. He was awesome. And I need him for something, actually. So I don't know if he could help or not. He's in a different state now, but it'd be dope to see him again. We have seen each other since a couple of times. Hey, Rose, Happy New Year. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Every single woman hit me up, though. I was like, does he have a girlfriend? Is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? Is he married? Look, I'm not a social coordinator. I'm not going to speak for him. Just hit him up yourself. But I was kind of sad that he left that place. He seemed happy there. I wonder what happened, you know? Not to be gossipy, but you can't help but wonder, because he seemed to really get along with them, and I was hoping he'd be a partner. And he's like 42, I think. So I don't know. He'll be fine, though. Is a fawn. Tegarto. Brindle. I don't know what that is. But I think it's cool anyway. Because I think I know. What do you call the ones that are gray with black spots? I know there's a word for them. He eats rabbits. Yeah, he loves rabbits. But the thing is, he's not eating his mice or rats. There's rats all over the place. Or other things. So I gotta, give him all these special minerals, because he's on strike. He just wants rabbits. He's a rabbit cat. You're filled with rabbits. Oh man, I never cleaned your poop. Yeah, because okay, all right, it was my fault. My bad, bro. My bad. I love you too. I love you too. You're tangling me up. I feel bad for the rabbits, I saw a rabbit. Like, there was this lady. I don't know if I told you guys this. She has a rabbit. And I was like, all right, what size is it? She says, it's like 2 or 3 months. It's like, I don't know what that means. Like, just send me a picture so I can figure out the size. And she sent me a picture of it on a lie. And it was so cute. So I adopted it, and I named him Mr. Fuzzy. And we're going to keep them forever. You got a calico. Those are cool. They're all female. Mixed with a Doberman. Oh, wow. Merle, that's the word. Thank you, Homer. Do you have other pets? I have a lot of snakes. And I feed outdoor cats. Come here. Come this way. I want to get the plastic. We got to clean your poop. Don't yell at me. No cursing. You're Southern. Looks bad for the family. All right? Wait. We need to clean your poop. Wait a second. Oh, damn it. That's a lot of it. All right. Don't protest. See, he lies down because he thinks I want to bring him inside. We gotta clean your poop, bro. We ain't pigs. We ain't pigs. Are we? We're sloppy sometimes. I can't leave that kind of poop here. I'm not. It's fine. I just want to clean it then. Oh, here it is. All right. It's not the kind of thing you're gonna miss, right? I hope. Ew. Oh, ew. Ah, God, ew. It's so this, bro. Damn it. Ew. Come on, let's throw it out. I'm not carrying this around. Come on. Come on. We gotta go to the garbage. Ew. Come on, bro. Come on. Come over here. Come here, I'll pull your ass. You have to come to the garbage. You have to. Come on. Don't be disgusting. See? You're doing it on purpose. What's up, Jessica? Happy New Year. I just in the comments, I don't puke. Come over here. You see, he's being a dick. This is the time when he lies down. He thinks I'm going to take him in, so he'll yell at me. He doesn't get that. I just want to throw the poop out. How can you not get that? You want to just litter? Pig? There's a thing over there. I don't know if it's a garbage or what. Come on, we ain't doing that. Oh, damn it. You're tripping. Pouncer, why are you tripping? Don't yell. I can see you're going to yell. Don't even think about yelling at me. Good boy. Now let's go. Come on, we're not pigs. Does he go for car rides every day? He goes for at least 6 or 7. He comes with me to eat. He goes shopping at PetSmart. He goes to Walmart. He's always with me, yeah. He loves the car. Well, he loves his car. And he doesn't like when his car gets sick, when it's at the mechanic. He worries about it. Ashley, Happy New Year. How are you? Hi. What snakes you got? I breed a ton of snakes. A few years ago, I missed to have retic perm. Yeah, those are non-venomous. I have, boom slings, mambas, all sorts of rattlesnakes. I got cobras left and right. Death adders. I got most venomous snakes. I don't have a king right now. I don't want a king either. Come on, come to the garbage. What is that? Look up, Ashley. Stop saying hi. Look up. Come on. We're going to the garbage, bro. I just want to throw it out. You don't want your poop back? You don't want your poop? Pig? Oh, damn it. He thinks I'm trying to bring him in. I hate when you do this. I just want to throw it out. That's not even the eggs. I know how he thinks, see? I'm going to kill you. I'll tie you up. I'll tie you up and throw it out. Ew. Oh, God. You don't know what I'm looking at here. Can you be reasonable? Oh, damn it. Oh, you're such a dick. You're such a dick. You have to go behind that, huh? You got to make it tangled up so I'm carrying your poop everywhere? Oh, it's so disgusting. You saw the poop, right? It's in my hand and plastic. I'm going to spare you the view. Can you just walk that way, please? See, dickhead. Why won't you go? You want to save your poop? What? Okay, good boy. All right, let's go to the poop. No, let's go to the poop garbage. I love you too, but come this way, bro. Come here. Don't be crazy. Come this way. Just come. Why are you gonna fight with me? Come. I just want to throw it out. Why won't you come? God out of your mind. It's so disgusting, though. He about died. Come on now. Oh, you're such a trip. What a bad boy. What a bad cat. Bad Pouncer. Bad Serval. I really don't like carrying this. Alright, now, here's hoping he walks to the end where the garbage is. I don't know if you guys get what's going on. He's just busting my chops. See? See, he was going to the end every single time, and now he's not, because he knows I gotta throw it out. What's with you? Ain't missing. Well, that's cool. I actually have an eel in my freezer. It was a really stupid thing. I bought an eel. Wait a second. You're driving me crazy, you know that? You're driving me crazy. You got the light on. Go to the garbage. Why are you not doing it? Look at that. Since I picked up his poop, he won't go towards the garbage. Come to the garbage. Just because I want to go, you won't go? Don't yell at me. You have to cut. Why I won't? Just because I want to. Look, I can almost reach it. All right, look. 5 feet I need out of you. 5 feet. Come here. Just 5 feet. Come on. I'll drag your ass. Come on. All right. All right. I can't wait. So yeah. You wait. All right. Good boy. All right. See what you're doing to me? You're going to kill me. All right. He's back. They're going to yell. Don't yell. Don't yell. He's going to be a dick now because he wants to stay out. He thinks I'm about to take him in. He knows when an hour and a half passes. He knows he's got an internal clock. So you missing him? Did you have venomous snakes? You make me tired, bro. Yeah, he's such a good boy. You're stubborn in your own way. You know what you need? You need another interest. You need another interest. You've given up all of your hobbies and everything. You need to distract yourself sometimes. He knows everything. He knows everything. But his flaw is that he needs to come pet me. And that's when I just scoop him up. So there's always that. Where you going, bro? Look at that. He touches the top. Damn. Maybe you are a cheater. Sometimes I wonder, like, why is he going this way? And then, like, he just did like that. Can you imagine having a sense of smell that sensitive? That, you know, whatever, accurate? Can you imagine, like, when you're walking, could you imagine, like, suddenly turning all the time? I could see you walking around, you smell a bakery, you want to turn, right? But all the time. It's like they get overstimulated, you know? It's like there's too much stimuli for them. The ears are so good, the nose is so good. They have all these crazy senses. And who knows what other senses they have that we don't? You know, like when a cat sees a ghost, who knows what it's really seeing? I don't believe in ghosts for a second, but I think they're seeing something. What do you see, bro, when you talk to things that are invisible? What do you see? What do you see? Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh. You have to eat your rabbit. It's time to go. You had a nice time. You had a nice time. It's time to go. I'm sorry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I love you. Daddy loves you. It's time to go and you know it. It's just time. You're a good boy. I love you. Oh, come on. Don't make me feel bad. Make me cry. I hate when you cry. Oh, come on. It's your car. You love your car. Be a good boy. All right. Go in your car. Go in the Pouncer-mobile. Good boy. Good boy. You make a lot of stink, though. Oh, now we gotta take that off you. All right. I had to scoop them up. Dwarf rattlesnakes. European vipers. Yeah, they're not that bad. European vipers don't have that much venom. They look like longhorn vipers, but the venom is nowhere near as bad. All right, bro. You got to eat your rabbit. I'm going to play a song for you. I got you some gifts. You need a bath. Hey, that's under my ass. Oh, his leash is under my ass. And he's pulling it. What are you doing to me? The only food of mine that Pouncer's ever eaten was a little bit of chicken salad. I gave him a spoonful and he ate it. I was at a deli or some convenience store. And he wanted to smell it. I gave him a little bit and he was so gentle. He just, ate a little bit of it. It's on the video too. Man, we have a lot of videos, you and me. Let me take your thing off, huh? Let me take this off you. Okay. No more of that. You're free of one leash. Go the other way. He comes down. When he first gets back to the car, he misses the park. Then when he goes inside, he misses, he leaves, he misses his house. He's ambivalent. Yeah, you're a little crazy. He's a good passenger though once he settles down. That's a beautiful cat. He's just gorgeous. Thank you, Sharon. So are you. So are you. Happy New Year. What are you tripping for, bro? You tweaking? Pouncer bugging? All right. You're home. You're home. It's Pouncer's house. You love your house. You just don't like going to it, right? We both know this. Come on. I'll carry you. Let me put the keys away. Good boy. Good boy. He knows. All right. Turn off your light. Come on. I know. Don't cry. I know. You don't like that. I know. Well, we have to walk. There's no one there. There's no one there. Just us. It's okay. It's just us. It's just us. They're not here. It's just you and me. Pouncer and Daddy. Oh, you're a good boy. I love you so much. You had fun? Oh, you had fun? You ready for round 6? No, 5? You gotta wait till you're inside your house. You have to wait till you're inside your house. You know this. Alright, now, be patient. I'll take it off. I will take it off. Don't cry. So, we're home. I'm gonna give him his rabbit. We're gonna go. Everybody, have a happy New Year. I love you guys. Pouncer loves you guys. Whew. I gotta lie down for a second. All right. Be well. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy, huh? Go easy. Go easy.